All set? All good? Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Iyad. It's ETC's Vice President. I think we have had a success, alhamdulillah, at Bitcamp. And today I'm going to be interviewing people to see if they share the same thoughts that I have. Let's go. Yousef, we are so excited to hear about your experience.
It was a roller coaster.
Interesting. Tell us more about what you did expect from the lectures and the practice sessions, and did the event meet your expectations in general?
Well, it was a great event. We had a long day, starting off with enriching talks. We had, in general, three talks, three mentors, exceptional mentors. We had very good talks about Arduino, Raspberry Pi, and Jetson, the overall basics. Then we had some security talk with Mr. Lenise. With a real life example actually in the lecture. And then we had another talk with Mr. Bouzian, who had us about the AI and machine learning and so on. After the talks, we had a lunch break. Then the fun didn't stop there actually. We had a series of workshops. I joined the advanced category and it was enrolled in Raspberry Pi and Jetson. After we had the Raspberry Pi workshop, I was a little tired, but then we had the last workshop, which was Jetson, and it was very exciting, and it upped the fun to another level, especially because we tried a real-life example. We fed a video of ourselves in the classroom to the AI model, and we tried face recognition in real time, and it recognizes our faces in real time, actually. Yes, you can see the video of us, and the AI checked our faces, although it was a little bit not smooth, but it was good. Yes, overall it was a really good event. I joined last year, but this year was really exceptional. I would love to join the next year and so on. So yeah, it was a really good event.
Thank you for your time, Yousef.
You're welcome.
Salah, could you tell me more about the content of your workshop? I heard about a nice experience you have showcased to the participants.
Okay, so the workshop started with an introduction to edge computing and the difference between that and cloud computing, and then we went through and introduced the difference between each member in the Jetson family, and we finally started doing a hands-on example of a face detection and recognition system where we did a nice application. We used the faces of the participants themselves, and we detected their faces and they even recognized them. And the participants found it very fun, and like they felt connected with the workshop, like they were part of the content. So it was very nice, and I hope they enjoyed it.
That must have been nice. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Imad, for being part of the mentors. Imad, if you could describe the strategy for mentoring the students and their experience in general during the workshops.
Yes, sure thing. So during our second semester, we took the electronics circuits lab module where we were introduced to the different concepts of Arduino, Raspberry Pi, electronic components and how they work. So I trust that I have enough knowledge, let's say, to help guide the students at least to get started in their career in a robotics field. And yeah, one of the difficulties, let's say, we encountered in during the workshop was that the majority of students were freshman students. They had no clue what Python programming is or what the electronic components are or how they work. So we managed to explain, let's say, very little about that. We cannot cover it all, of course. And also we provided them with some mini tasks during the workshop to help them practice. They have successfully completed all the tasks that we gave them, which is a sign that the workshop is a success.
Thank you very much, Imad.
Yes, you're welcome.
Morning, Aslan. Thank you for joining us today. As the event manager of Bitcamp, Aslan, could you walk us through the process of planning that helped organizing Bitcamp before and during the event?
Thank you for having me today with you. So if I must start with something, I'll start with the very beginning. When I was assigned first as the project manager of Bitcamp, I was for sure excited, but one of the major concerns I had is how to accept a very large number of people, because I knew that in the previous editions, we were not able to accept everyone due to some limitations of materials, you know. But this year, I tried my best to do so. I had a lot of meetings with the managers and especially the planning cell managers, and we brought the idea of having talks in the morning and workshops in the afternoon. For the talks, we tried to accept everyone. Everyone was invited and everyone had the chance to participate and be present for the talks. And in the afternoon, we had a lot of workshops running smoothly together, like in the same time simultaneously. And we try to divide participants into beginners and advanced people so they can manage to have all the insights smoothly. And during the event, we try to separate tasks and divide them to teams so that everyone knew before days what tasks they must do. And everyone was present before time and they did a very good job. The reactions were smooth, were quick and efficient. So I'd like to thank all the organization team, and I would like to thank to Dr. Ben Salem. She was very, very dedicated to the event. She dedicated 2 afternoons to prepare the content and set up the materials, and she was present the whole day of the event to have a talk in the morning. She was one of our speakers, and in the afternoon she supervised all the workshops. Overall, the work was great, and I would like to thank everyone that contributed to the success of this event.
Thank you for your time, Aslan.
Welcome.
شكرا لك السيد إدريس ممثل علامة لونتراكت. نشكركم على دعمكم لنا اليوم وعلى كونكم جزءا مهما من نجاح حدثنا بيت كامب.
بالطبع أشكركم وأتوجه إليكم برسالة التقدير على لسان مدراء المكتب التنفيذي لعلامة لونتراكت.
السيد إدريس، كيف كان الترحيب بكم؟ كيف كانت الأجواء من ناحية تفاعل نادينا نادي OTC مع حضرتكم؟
كان ترحيبا جيدا وتلقينا معاملة جيدة مع شباب متعطش للإبداع. إن مرافقتكم هذه تصب في إطار الاهتمامات النوعية للنادي، متصلة بجودته الأكاديمية ومخرجاته الحديثة، وأن نكون كشركة منتجة يشار إليها بالنجاح والتميز داخل وخارج الجزائر.
مرة أخرى شكرا لك سيد إدريس ولعلامة لونتراكت، يوم سعيد.
العفو والشكر لكم.